Daniels, and are you ready to chase him around a little bit?
He's a great quarterback. He can do a lot of things. When stuff goes wrong, he can expand plays. He can affect the game differently than most quarterbacks because he can use his legs. But it's gonna be a fun time getting after him. I think we're gonna draw up some schemes to get him off the spot, and I think our linebackers and our defense just plays with a lot of speed, and we'll be able to get to him.
Coach talked about eye discipline and tackling against their run game. How important from what you've seen is not getting caught up in some of the eye candy they do with the motions and misdirection stuff?
They do a lot with almost every player disguising what they do. So we just gotta communicate a lot, stay disciplined with our eyes, and when we're tackling, maintain leverage, and just because most of their explosive plays is off of missed tackles. So we gotta make those one-on-ones. We gotta be in the right spots for everybody to do their job at a high level, so we can stop their run and stop the pass.
Does it feel like there's an extra level of excitement going into this game after, not to say that the last two games after Nebraska weren't as big, but there's obviously an extra level you get to when you're playing a Power 5 opponent. Are you guys extra excited? Is there kind of extra energy in the locker room heading into this one?
Yeah, I think we're fired up because it's conference play now from here and now on. So I think we're ready to go. We've been waiting because this bye week has been a little long, so we've been waiting to get back after and start the Big 12 off right.
JT, how important is it to have a guy like Samaj Jones on this roster that kind of resembles a guy like Jalen Daniels a little bit, a guy you guys see every day, and then when it comes to studying film on Jalen Daniels, how important is it to kind of see those resemblances between the two?
I think it's very important because we're getting extra reps on going against somebody like that without knowing who we're playing the season before. So like in spring ball, even in fall camp, we going against him, so we got to be prepared for when he runs the ball and when he passes the ball. So it's just extra reps in practice again after it because Samaj is a great player.
And then obviously Kansas likes to run the ball. They average 5.5 yards per carry roughly. What stands out about those two running backs there, Daniel Hillshaw and LaShawn Williams?
They play with speed. They're both fast. They can make people miss open space. So we have to do a real good job of playing with poise and staying disciplined with our leverage and tackling the ball in our one-on-ones and matching their speed also.
You've been around some great defensive players in your time here. What's it been like seeing Golday do what he's been able to do to start the season off?
It's been great because I get to see him practice at it every day and even get extra reps after practice is over. So it's just all paying off. I don't think it's really a surprise to me because I've been seeing it ever since he's been here. So it does nothing but makes me better as a player too because we're competing to get each and every tackle. So it's good to see one of my teammates out there balling like that.
You could tell when he first got here, and he came in as a FCS kid, a year and a half ago, not very highly regarded. Did you see it right away? Like, this guy's kind of a freak.
Yeah, I definitely saw splurges of it. He just had to keep working at it like he did, and it all paid off for him, man. He's working at it every day, so it's no surprise at all.
It's another road game. You're flying into the same airport. How much did the previous experience, how much will that help you in this game? Because you guys, when you look at it, you were awfully close against Nebraska, and now you're getting a shot against Kansas. Not as big a crowd, but I'm sure it'll be loud and all that stuff, but you've got that one under your belt.
I think the experience helped out a lot because Nebraska, being at Kansas City was an amazing experience, but as you could tell, the whole crowd was against us, and I think our offense, defense, and special teams played with poise throughout that game and stayed under control, and we still was all together throughout the games, throughout the ups or downs. So I think it shouldn't be a big challenge for us as long as we stay together.
Everyone all set?
Appreciate it.